What's up guys, it's Zach. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over some of the new content in Star Citizen that got released with 3.7. We're going to be taking a look at caves and specifically that new handheld mining, which is actually really profitable with the new gems that you can find lying around the place. And because the subship is the terrapin this month, we can actually use that to scan for ore and the gems and everything. So we'll take that out for a bit of difference rather than taking the prospector, right? So a couple of things you're going to need straight off the bat when you spawn in if you're not really clued up on all this stuff. There's a new inventory system in Star Citizen, and all of the armors and everything have got like a small amount of space in them. So if we just hit I, you can see like where the wheel comes up and it tells you everything you've got stored. I've got a backpack on right now, which is this one, which is the new MacFlex rucksack. It's actually a torso unit. So you can just get it there, you can go to the monitor and buy it, you can get the whole kit or whatnot. But I've got the Defiance armor on to give us some good damage resistance. And there's the backpack, the way it looks. Looks a bit like Death Stranding, right? So it looks pretty cool. And also on the bottom there you'll notice the multi-tool, which has got a new attachment. And I'll show you guys right now. Unfortunately you can't buy that from Olisar though. Only Levski. And the other like major trading zones and things. But the closest place is probably Delamore, you know, on Levski. So if you want to go and get one, it's the best place. So once you equip it, you get a new drop down for the attachments. There is two attachments. One's the cutter tool, which is the one we've been able to like break into ships with for a little while, which come default on it. And the new one, which is the orbit mining attachment. And that's obviously the one you want to be doing the mining for the gems and stuff. So that's the two main things. The next bit is obviously getting the ship. So there's a few ships that can scan. I think it's the Reliant Sen, I believe, or one of the Reliants can scan. I'll stick it on screen right now. The Reclaimer, funnily enough, can search for ore and things with that ping scanner. The Terrapin, like I say, and the Prospector, which is the full-on mining ship. So they've all got the industrial scanners, which can be used to find all this gear. So we've got the Terrapin kicking around on Demo, which we've got ready to go, all kitted out for the mining stuff. So we'll get down there and we'll carry on the video. So we did go to the light side of the moon, but we couldn't really see the UI of the mining tool, so I decided to come around to the dark side. So we'll do some scanning here. We've got the ship lights on so we can see where we're going. And hopefully we'll find something pretty quick. It's exactly the same as the Prospector, where you just use your ping scanner. And it's got like a 20-kilometer range, maybe. I'm not sure what the official numbers are for the Terrapin. And I think the Terrapin doesn't actually show you the proper UI as well for the rocks and things. It just shows you the generic, like the box, instead of the actual ore symbol and the diamond icon for the gems and things. But we'll see. We'll do a little bit of scanning, guys. Once we find something, I'll get back to you, because it might take a little bit of time. There's something there. Let's give it a scan, see what she is. Oh, this looks like a good little deposit of rocks. Another there. That's them there. Let's get the lights off. And just barely see it. Let's scan, see what it is. Switch the lights off so I can see. So I can actually use this scanner to check. Oh, so it's actually Hadnite, the best stuff. So let's get landed, boys, and we'll see. So here's a couple of Hadnite rocks. Shame it's not like loads. It definitely looked like there was more when I scanned it. So basically what we need to do is just hit 4 to equip multi-tool. I'll just leave my torch off because obviously you're not going to be able to see the UI too much. I'll leave it off for a bit. Once the laser goes on, it's cool. So you can see on the right hand side we've got the rock toughness, the power fluctuation that's going to be happening, the 3.8, and the hadnite, and how much is actually in it as well. So 0.10 means you're going to get 10 gems from it, or 10 diamonds, whatever you want to call them. In the center of the screen we've got the battery level, which doesn't really matter now, with it obviously says mining at the top because we've got the orbit mining attachment. And next to that, where we've got 0, is the actual power of the laser. So if we just press it, and if we move our mouse up, it's just like the prospector mining, guys. You just increase the power level. On the left hand side you'll see the bar going up in a second. And you get a little bit closer. And then in the center of that bar on the left hand side you can see where it goes green and then red. Obviously we want to keep it in between the green and red zone, so the sweet spot you could call it. And we should be going up a little bit more here. And you'll see that little bar fill up to the left, and once that's all fill up 100%, the rock will explode, hopefully not killing us. Oh, it's a tough one to crack, this. And you'll see it going up in a second. There we go. So I'll just keep this at max. Might need to lower it down just a touch. Yep, we don't want to go in that red zone, or when it pops it will kill us. So fluctuating quite a bit, this one actually. Back up, and boof. There we go. So you can see where gems have actually split on the floor. Nice. So I have got 10, so you can inspect them. This is what hadnite. Purple rock, looks pretty cool. And then we'll just store this in our backpack. So you can just hold F and hit store. Or you can just double tap. There you go. There's a little bit, obviously, SC bugs and things. So if you get a full backpack of the hadnite, sorry, you do get around like 30 to 35k, I think. Or at least 30. Not sure of the exact number. I've never actually filled a full backpack up and done it. I'm just literally doing this to show you guys. There we go. So now if we hit I for inventory. Oh wow, that's oh there we go, it's updating. So we've got 3 off earlier, which I did off screen, and we just picked up, well, it looks like 9 there. About 8 or 9. So a couple might have fell through the planet there. But we can drop them as well. If you just select and you can drop. Or you can make SCU things, SCU cargoes, when you're standing in a ship grid. So it's pretty cool. So when you're full, you can just like make a box, and then you can take that box and sell it. Or carry on mining, you know, and just fill your hold up. That's pretty cool. But wow, look at this. I love the terrapin, like it looks so good. Actually hear a ship above us. So we're pretty close to the mine. That's probably why. No, it's Vad. Oi oi Vad. Hopefully he won't blow us up. What's he flying? Gladius. Oi oi mate. Right, so let's get back up to PO. Right, we've got with gems, guys, and we're going to scoot down to Port also just to see what we've made. I know I haven't got a full backpack, but again, it's just to show you how this is all working. So we shouldn't be too long on getting there. So all in all, pretty cool. I'm actually quite impressed. I mean, I was with the ship mining of how they've actually got the mechanics working. I know it's not like final, but for now it seems to work really well. I like the power level play and things. It's sort of like non-AF cable, if you know what I mean. Which is obviously a big problem in the likes of EVE Online and stuff, which would normally give a mining on. Once we reach Olisar, we'll just come up to the desk here in the trade and shipping console. And we want to go sell. Our location is our personal inventory. That's what we've got. The hadnite. We've got 21 units to sell for 5,775 UEC. So that's not too bad. So you can see, like, if you get a full backpack, you can make like a considerable amount of cash. It's like 30k at least. So we'll just sell all that. Got it. There we'll go. So if there's a few years doing this, you can actually make some decent bank. And again, like I say, you can make the boxes, the standard cargo units, and then just carry on mining. You don't have to like come back all at once. So yeah, pretty cool. Next up, I think we'll do the caves in the next video, guys, because this one's probably dragged on quite a long time. But it's the same sort of thing. You can, whoa, black hole door. You can find loads of ore and stuff down in the caves, which is nice. It's a good little run, and you can do a mission in there as well, so it's 2 birds, 1 stone. But yeah, hope you enjoy, guys. We'll catch you in the next one for the caves, and I'll see you later.